All right, good morning, Pisces. Welcome back to Pisces Holistic Living and Healing. I'm here today with you with a message this morning. So it's a short message because I have to go to work, but I got this download and I just had to come to you and talk to you this morning. So the download is that someone out there is trying to dim your light, and I've been getting this download for a couple of days now. So first, what happened, let me tell you how I got this download. So first, I lit a candle, and twice within a couple of days, that same candle just went out. And it's not in an area, I don't have any fans running, nothing. And I put candles in that area all the time and light them. And the light just kept going out. Like it would burn, burn, burn. And then when I went to sleep, it would go out. I would wake up the next morning and it was out. And then the next thing that happened is I have lights under my cabinets in the kitchen, and those lights have been there forever. And all of a sudden, the plug they're not wired into the electrical system of the house, so they're just lights that I put under the cabinet, and it plugs into the wall. So the plug itself, the receptacle that plugs into the receptacle, I guess overheated. I went to sleep again, so this is like overnight, and I went to sleep and I saw lights flashing in the kitchen, and went in and the lights were going out. And so I just want you to be careful, because I want you to be not careful, mindful, because you guys are very protected, because someone out there wants to dim your light, and you have to keep going. So I lit that candle again. It went out again. And then I said, okay, that candle doesn't want to stay lit. I went and got another candle. I kind of cleansed it. I cleansed it with my Florida water, said a little prayer, and then lit another candle, a fresh candle back up. I ordered, like the next day, I had the plug back and I plugged in the light in the kitchen. Don't let anyone dim your light. And it's really hard because many of you Pisces have all your lives have had your light dimmed, right? Because Pisces are generally creative people, and I guess other people see that before you do. And probably through your life, not to make other people feel bad, you've had to dim your light because they wanted to have that light. They want to steal your light. They want your energy, right? They want the energy that you're putting off to give off that light, right? They want the vibes that you're giving off to put off that light, but they don't want you to have the light. They want to steal the light. They want to come in and say, oh, they want to come in and see, oh yeah, like Pisces is doing this that way, so you know what, I'm going to do it that way and I'm going to claim it as mine. And so the next time you see that person or you run into them, all of a sudden, something that they saw that you did, right? They didn't mention it because of course they're not going to give you your props, but next thing you know, it's their idea, and they have it going on, and they're bragging about how they've come up with this idea, and you're like, bitch, like you saw me do that, right? But you dim your light and you don't say anything because it's okay, like you don't want an argument. Pisces don't like to argue, but now this is not a time for you to dim your light, and don't let anybody dim your light. And I don't think Spirit's not playing with anybody either, so they are not going to let anyone dim your light. But you need to do your part, and you need to keep showing up, and you need to keep doing what you do, and you need to put yourself, oops, I just dropped the card, let's see what that is. You need to put yourself out there so that you can get what's coming to you. because this is a season that people, including you Pisces, are reaping what you sow. And if you have light that you've been shining out there, then you have a lot of light coming back towards you. So don't dim it. Don't dim. If you dim your light, that's less light that comes back towards you. So you have to put your light out there. You got to share yourself. You got to get in that uncomfortable space, right? That space that makes you feel a little bit nervous, or maybe makes other people around you feel nervous. Their nervousness is not your problem. How they feel about your light is not your problem. That's a they problem. Right? They cannot turn around and make you feel bad because you're vibing high. And you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And they are, you know what, they just wanna ride your coattail and claim all the glory. So don't let anyone dim your light. And as we were going, I have this deck. It's by I Love Doreen Virtues cards. It's called Life Purpose Oracle cards. So I'm going to pull a few oracles, and as I was shuffling on the floor, I picked up, fell, creative expression. You are being called to use your creative expression. And it says your soul longs to express itself creatively. And you see your wings? That's you. See your wings, Pisces? That is you. You are being called to do not dim your light. And you see, like they're painting, they're out in an open field, right? Like this is and can be, right? In a comfortable place. They're all alone because probably others around them are trying to dim their light, but look at all the light around them. You know, it's daylight, and they are, and the scene in the picture is the scene around them. So what you create, so that means that what you create, you get back in your reality. What you create, Pisces, you get back in your reality. So this is surely not time to dim your light. This is surely not time to dim your light. And, you know, I just felt it was really important because now we are, you know, we're in this time. The holidays are coming up around. We just went to, I'm dropping cards all over the place because I was so excited to come give you this message. But you know, we are in this season of the holidays, and I've been saying this in a few of my different videos that we're in that time where we're maybe going to be called to be around family. We're going to get invites. And if you are somewhere where someone's dimming your light, where you see people are trying to dim your light, you're being called to remove yourself from those situations. And that doesn't mean you have to argue with anyone. It doesn't mean you have to argue with anyone, but you're being called not to leave yourself in situations, and people will see you leaving them behind, and they will know what happened. They won't know what happened. They won't know what happened at all, Pisces. And let's pull another oracle. Because I just feel like for a lot of us, a lot of Pisces, it's family. It's sad to say, right? But it's family. It's the people that are close to you because they have access, right? If you've already removed people from your life, people, places, and things from your life, those people don't have access to you. So it's the people that have access to you that are coming in with smiles, right? But they want to dim your light because they don't understand why you have what you have, why you're getting what you're getting. Maybe you're already having successes. The next card I have here is options, right? They know that you have a lot of options. This card says, Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. And then you see in her hand, like you see the balance in her hand? That's because in this season, you have justice coming to you. So you have options, Pisces. You have a lot of options, and the people around you know it, and they want your options. They want to know how you're getting all these options so they can take them from you. But the truth of the matter is that those options belong to you. As long as you keep it moving. Your light turns out, your candle blows out, they blow the candle out, you turn it back on. And they're just like, well, how does Pisces keep going? Where does Pisces get the energy to keep going? Well, you have justice. You have your spirit guides that are guiding you. And some people don't know that. They think like it's something like special or that you're doing some magic or something. It's not magic. It's your hard work. It's your spirit. It's your vibration. And how can someone steal your vibration? They can't. In order to be vibrating where you are, Pisces, they have to do the work. They have to do the work. And they don't want to do the work. They just want to say, "Hey, Pisces did this, so I'm gonna try it too, and then I'm gonna claim it as mine. I'm gonna claim that as mine." But it's not theirs. It's yours. They're your options. And for some of you out there, you may have some career. You may have some career stuff coming towards you. You may be switching careers. You may be being offered things, and so the options, it may even be people at work that are jealous and they don't understand. So they're at work trying to dim your light, and they're gonna wonder, how come Pisces still has the option? How come Pisces is getting chosen? Right? So you have to be careful. So be careful, protect yourself, do whatever, protection, sage, whatever it is that you do to protect yourself. Crystals, I heard another reader say, like wear something around your neck during this time to protect yourself, that signifies protection. For me, here I am, my moon and stars. This is my protection. This goes with me wherever I go. Protect your energy. Protect your energy, because you're being called to express yourself. And if I know my Pisces, you guys have a lot of bottled up creative expressions. Some of us have had that creative expression stifled, right? Because you're trying not to outshine someone, but this is your time to go out there and shine bright. It's your time to go out there and shine bright. This is not time, because you have a lot of options, and you have justice coming. You have your wings, right? You have your wings. And karma's being balanced out. So whatever wrongs that you had done, whatever wrongs have been done to you in the past are being balanced out. And so this is your time to shine. It really, when I got that download, I was like, what? Like, why are they trying to dim Pisces light? Like, everyone has light. Everyone has their own light. Why do you have to go dim someone else's light? It's not necessary, because there's enough light to go around for everyone if you do the work. And Pisces has done the work, so don't be mad that Pisces has done the work. Spirit, give me another card for Pisces. Gave me 2? Okay. You gave me 3. You're being called, you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Maybe that's the type of work you're being called to do. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Maybe that's your for some of you out there, that's your creative expression. Right? So maybe some of you out there speaking, maybe some of you out there in the limelight, and people are wondering, well, when did Pisces get so smart? When did Pisces get so knowledgeable, right? But you've always had the knowledge. You're just now finding the courage to put it out there, because that's how you heal people. That's how you heal those around you. That's part of your light. So don't let anybody dim that. Don't let anybody dim that. And look, she's surrounded by this angel. She's surrounded by herbs. Can you see that? I hope it's not blurred. Maybe some of you out there use herbs to heal people. Let anybody dim your light and tell you, like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Pisces is crazy. Yeah, Pisces is not crazy. Your life purpose involves traveling. You know, for many of you, you may be called to move to somewhere else. Maybe the area where you know, the people, maybe there are people around you trying to dim your light in the area that you live in, because they're not vibing high. So you have to move to somewhere that's a little bit more high vibrational. So part of your life purpose will be traveling. And it's really ironic, because I think that Pisces in general, because this is a mutable sign, that you probably had so many things happen that many Pisces move around anyway, right? But it's a matter of finding that area that vibes with you. And you may have to move to find the area that vibes with you. Or there may be multiple areas that you need to go, because there are multiple areas that you need to go and spread your light. I'll travel. I love traveling. Nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. What did I say? Maybe you heal people with herbs. There's something that you do with your hands, with your food, with the nutrition that you give. And by the way, Pisces, what you do for others, you do for yourself first. So this is how you heal yourself. And this is ironic, because I created this channel because I simply believe that you have to heal yourself through nutrition, so you can step into your purpose. But now that you know this for yourself, and when you do this for yourself, you can now do it for others and heal others this way. Isn't that beautiful? You know, I don't know. Is that, arroz con gandules? I don't know. It looks like rice and beans. I don't know. But yeah, and you are called. All of this is about your purpose. You are called spiritual teacher. You're being called to take whatever, and it's not going to be the same for everyone, right? And that's why, here's the thing, and maybe you have multiple options. You have more than one thing that you do. That's why the options card came out, because you're being called into your creative expression. Some of that might be through your spiritual teaching. Some of that may be through your travels. You know, when you travel, you meet people. You see people on the plane. You see people at the airport. You see people at the truck stop if you're traveling by car. And you never know who you're going to run into that you're meant to run into to heal. And last but not least, the nutrition, for sure, because this is where you stepped in and started healing yourself. So of course, if you're healing others, you're going to step in and be healing others starting here. And nutrition is not just food, by the way. Yeah, food has a lot to do with it, but nutrition can be the music that you listen to. So some of you have instruments that you play. That is nutrition for your body, for your soul. The art that but maybe some of you are actors, like, maybe that's the nutrition that you have for others, but you heal people with that. Don't let people come around, dim your lights, try to steal your light like it's theirs. Anyway, they can't do it. You're protected by spirit. It's not possible, but sometimes they project onto us, and because you don't want to make someone else feel bad, right, about how good you're doing or how bright your light is, you dim your light. But how can you dim your light? You have so much. You have so much to go out there and to share. Don't dim your light, because they're not sharing. They're not sharing light. They're stealing yours. They need to go do the work. So to find their light so that they can also share. Not come steal yours. Not come steal your light. I'm going to pull here the healing oracle. I'm going to pull from this healing oracles deck, healing energy oracle. I've seen some new decks that I like to get, that I connect with, and that I like. I'm just gonna pull from this healing energy deck right now for you, and then after this I'll pull one more. We're already 20 minutes in, and I don't want to make this too long. What is it, Spirit? What are we doing? What are we doing, Spirit? What are we doing? Oh, okay. Seriously? Too many cards. Just one card, Spirit. Give me just one card. Let me put them over here so that they quit falling on the floor. Go over my desk here. Okay, this one. Inner beauty. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. I open my heart, my eyes and my heart, and direct my gaze into the light within every being. Right? Because you see people. That's what you do. You when you look at people, you're a Pisces, you're intuitive. You don't see their outer body. You see the God within them. Even the ones that are trying to dim your light, you see the God within them. But you got to keep it pushing, because if they don't see if you can reflect the God within them to them, but they have to see it within themselves. But that's what you're here to do. That's what you're here to do. You're here to reflect the God. You're here to see that God within people and reflect it back to them, especially those that don't see it. And then it's up to them to take the reins and run and it's up to them to take the reins and take it from there. You know, we cannot stick around and dim our light because people are not choosing to find theirs, or they're not ready, you know. And everybody's in a different place, so this is not throwing shade at anyone, but it's not because someone is not ready yet, has not elevated yet to that place, that you need to stay back and entertain them so they can feel better. All right, so this is, I like this one too. Practical Self-Oracle cards. Celebration. Look at this. Through you shining your light, you have you're going to be celebrating. Will some of these people be celebrating with you? You know, some of them won't because they can't find their light, but you will be celebrating. And this card says, good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. And you will find, like, you will, through your hard work, through shining your light, through your travels, your healing work, your creativity, you will find your soul tribe, and you will be celebrating. And that's what those around you that are dimming your light, they don't want you to find this. They don't want you to find the celebration, because many of you have your pentacles coming in. You have your abundance coming in. You have your birthright coming in. And they see it, so either they want to hold you back from it because they don't want you to go, or some of it is jealousy. But it's inevitable that this is for you. The celebration is yours, and you will find your soul tribe, like-minded people to celebrate with. But beware of the dimmers. Protect yourself. You know, do your daily continue with your daily rituals to protect your energy. You know, you can Google how to protect my energy. You know, especially because you're an empath and you're very much. It's very easy to get your energy confused with other people, because when you pick up on other people's energy, you feel what they feel. So, you know, it could be, you know, that you're feeling jealous, and you're like, well, I'm not normally jealous. Well, you're picking up on other people's energy. It could be that you're feeling sad, and you're picking up on other people's energy. So you need, in order to get to the celebration and to find your soul tribe and to step into your creativity and the abundance that's yours, your birthright, you need to protect your energy. Because with that, Spirit says that once you protect your energy, once you protect your aura, you protect your energy, that people cannot cross that line. And you also will know when it's time to step away from a situation. Like I said, the holidays are coming around, and if you find yourself in a situation where it's low vibing, you may need to step away. So you may need to step away. You may need to say, I'm not attending this event because it's just not for me. You know, maybe next time. Depending, it's going to be different for everyone. But the message today was, don't dim your light, because God has this celebration set up for you. Spirit has, this is what you have coming. Don't stay the course, and don't dim your light. All right, Pisces, that's all I have for you today. I hope this message found you well. Until next time, I am sending you